I'm here with my friend Owen Jackson here in Fairview, Tennessee, with the basketball game that it's about to start. Page versus Fairview, a big rivalry in between those two schools. Owen, what do you think about it?
I'm not quite too sure. I heard they're supposed to have a big student section. I kind of hope they do. See our student section kind of go back and forth. I always like that with the rivalry. It's always fun. Our Lady Jackets actually just picked up a victory, so I'm hoping our boys could do the same thing.
Yeah, our boys. I mean, they are pretty good this year. They got some flaws, and some bads and stuff. So that if they play a good game today, get their passes down, pick up their pace, running, stealing the ball and stuff, I think they'll have a good chance of winning this game.
Yeah, they definitely have some stuff they could work on. They definitely excel in some other things too as well.
And we're getting ready for the tip-off here, and there's a tip. Page comes up with the ball.
Page passing out. What are they going to do?
They got really good ball moving right now. Eventually they'll get somebody open to make that one shot.
Yeah, it looks like they're staying pretty far out right now. This guy's moving in, seeing what he could do.
Fairview playing some hardcore D right now, though. Playing some really good D. Oh, shot and score for Page.
First goal for Page. They've got first point. They're winning. It's a good start for them.
Yeah, let's see what Fairview can do now on the offensive side. Oh, looks like there's going to be a travel on Fairview. It's going back to Page. About to be the pass in.
We'll toss this in. We'll see what they're going to do.
Yeah. Good pass in the middle and the shot, but no good. Fairview seems to recover the ball.
Tyler Branch picking it up, passing it to Graham Estes.
Tyler Branch is on point this season. He's been really good this season. So has Grant Estes. They've both been really good. And one good surprising star that came out of nowhere is Stephen Bledsoe. Stephen Bledsoe has been really good this season. There's Tyler with a three-pointer. Oh, and he sinks that one.
Sinks it from far out, from downtown. Tyler Branch for that three-pointer.
He sunk that one from downtown Fairview.
See, mostly from his first shot, you can like almost tell that he's gonna have a good game.
Yeah, he's gonna have a really good game today. As long as Fairview has this lockdown D, keeping them controlled, I think Fairview had a good chance of winning this game.
I agree. And what I've noticed about Page is they're passing the ball around very fluently, and they're keeping it away from Fairview's defense.
That's the same exact way that Fairview's doing it right now, and they're actually creating really good chances for Fairview to get open and make those long shots. And here's Graham Estes driving in and making that beautiful score.
Dribbling up all the way from half court for that layup.
Page getting a long pass down. They're really blocked by Presley Caldwell, number 34.
That was a nice little pack.
If you look, surprisingly, we'll have our team for a long year because, two of them right now are sophomores on the team, and we have one junior, Tyler Branch, and then we only have one senior right now out there, which is Grant Estes, and then you got another sophomore, Sammy Sanborn. And, we'll have this team for a long time, and hopefully they'll develop over the years and get better.
Yeah, we only have about 2 seniors on our team, so once they graduate, we may have a lot of room for improvement. I'm not saying that them leaving is going to make our team better or anything, but we have a lot of players that aren't seniors, so they'll be playing with each other for a longer amount of time, so they'll be able to, I don't know the word I'm looking for, they'll be able to build chemistry with each other. Yeah. They'll know how to play the game better with each other.
Yes, that indeed will actually happen. And got the ball in for Page here.
Yeah, Page called that timeout.
Page has got those really good. He's got really good passing going on. He goes up for the shot and gets fouled by Nick Hester. Did not get the shot down, but that will be 2 shots for Page.
That was definitely a good attempt. He tried to pack him. He just ended up hitting him.
Yeah.
Got called penalty.
See, that happens all the time though. So that isn't just just him doing that. That just happens to everybody in the game.
Yeah. So Page made their first free throw of the night. And he sinks the second one.
Looks like Fairview is still ahead in the game, though. 5-4 with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Fairview's doing really well.
Yeah, not to dish on them or anything, but their past few games haven't been too well. But hey, there's always room for improvement, and Fairview, they've always had a few good teams. But
I have no idea what happened there.
Yeah, neither do I. But what I was saying is Fairview has always had good teams in their school. So, this team may come out of nowhere and start winning games left and right.
Especially like I'm looking forward to the next oncoming years because their chemistry is going to build, and pretty much as I said before, they're just going to end up becoming a better and better team.
Looks like there's going to be a penalty on. Let's see here. Who's the penalty on? It looks like it's going to be 2 shots for Page. Must have got fouled on going in for the layup.
Let's see how consistent Paige is with their free throws. We need that student section to be loud, distract them. There we go.
Looks like they did. Nick Hester coming out, and looks like Sammy Sanborn's going to come in for him. Our team they are made up of nothing but sophomores, but eventually they're not done growing, so they could grow up and become a really good basketball player.
They have a lot of room for improvement. I really agree.
Looks like that guy may have stepped out of bounds. It would be Fairview's ball. Here in Fairview, Tennessee, it's 5 minutes 25 left in the first period, 5-4 still. Looks like this game's going to be a really close one throughout the whole game. A lot of back and forth.
Fairview's still winning. I'm glad to see that. I think they're going to excel as a team, and I think they might be able to pull this as their own victory.
Yeah, they may be able to do that, hopefully. Tyler Branch, good pass to Sammy Sanborn. He's driving in. Goes up for the layup, but misses. Looks like it's going to be a penalty on Fairview.
That was definitely close there. So, do you know the rule where if somebody dribbles into the box, does that mean that any of their defense members could, attack them or try to steal the ball from them?
Well, if you're in the box and you're on offense, you cannot stay in the box for more than 3 seconds when you're on offense.
All right.
So that's why people get penalties called on them sometimes. And then sometimes people get called on for pushing or holding or a reaching foul for the ball. So.
All right, because I've been noticing a lot of penalties, and I really wasn't sure what for.
Yeah, that's what. And then there's some, you got the travel, walk, double dribble, and then back, over and over. Like, I forgot what it's called, but it's where you go on the other side of the court and then come back on the other side, and you're not allowed to do that. Once you're on your side, you cannot go back. So that's what that is. And Page goes up for a good layup right there. Makes it 6-5. Looks like Page takes the lead against Fairview here.
You know what I've noticed? Fairview has a pretty big student section for how small the town is and how everybody just comes together for their own basketball games, own sporting events, and I like that.
Yeah, we may not have the best teams, but still, at least we support them at our school. Some other schools, not bashing on anybody, but some other schools that their team isn't doing too well in the season, they wouldn't go watch them, but we got a lot of school spirit here at Fairview High School, and we would, we like to show it.
And I just think it's crazy how small our school is and how many people show up to the events. And you can see they have so many props to bring with them. They have pom-poms, they have those bopper things. Oh. I thought that was, I'm not quite too sure who that was, but he was trying to go up with that layup. All right, we'll see if we can get ourselves some free throws. I think a free throws are like free points for us because pretty much it's just you and the goal. If you miss, it's pretty much your fault,
Yeah.
Or I guess the student section if they're really distracting you like ours was to the girls.
Yeah, it was. That student sections can really harm you. Oh, he goes in for that big layup.
And he makes that. That was incredible. That was a very nice play by Paige.
Good passing going on there. That's the key to this game, passing. You gotta get good passes, and you gotta get your teammates open for the shot.
Yeah, it's really, you can't have one single good player. You gotta have a team,
Oh,
it's
downtown
gotta be
shot.
a team effort.
Oh, and the miss. But hey, at least you took the shot. You never know if you can't make it unless you take the shot.
That was a catch there by a Page team player.
He must play football. When he falls down, looks like there's going to be a kickball penalty. It's going to be Page's ball. Kickball penalty is, if you kick the ball. You're not allowed to kick the ball in basketball if it's on the ground. So that's a penalty.
This isn't soccer. You're not allowed to kick the ball. Oh, Page just drained a three-pointer on us. That was from downtown too.
Yeah, Page, they got some good long-range shooters, as you can tell already by the start of this game. But, we got driving in. Oh, he takes him out.
Ooh, but
Big hit, but
I'm thinking that we kind of jinxed ourselves a little bit earlier because we were saying how Fairview was doing well and how they're going to pull through with that victory, and they're not looking too hot now. They're going 6-11. I mean, they could definitely come back. There's plenty of time. We're still in the first period, but there's a definite little gap there against Page and Fairview now.
yeah, I just hope I really do hope Fairview pulls this one out. It's a good block right there by who was that? Nick Hester.
He is a sophomore for Fairview.
Yeah, like I was saying. Oh no, I think it was Tyler Branch actually. Oh, a
Tyler
huge
Branch
shot from downtown by Tyler Branch. Man, he was far. That was way beyond the 3-point line. Oh, good passing by.
Ooh, packed by Tyler Branch.
That still is a penalty, and that is 2 shots.
Still packed by Tyler
Still
Branch.
packed, yes.
Tyler Branch is by far my favorite player on our team. He's
Yes, he
draining
is.
all those points from downtown. It's crazy. That's already about three-pointers from downtown from Tyler Branch.
He has shot 2 for 3 so far. His second one he missed, but his third one was a really good goal.
He's definitely a good all-around player.
Packed by who is that? Preston Caldwell. They got a big run going. He goes in for the layup and he misses, but
if he would have got that relay, that would have been like a trick play for Fairview, and I bet our student section would have got wild for
it's
that.
okay though. It kind of happens when that happens all the time. Oh, a huge shot from downtown.
Man, he's trying to copy Tyler Branch on that one, man.
Yes, he is. But what I was saying is when you get that momentum going down the court and you're all by yourself, you kind of scare yourself because you're going so fast and you got all this pressure in your head about don't miss it. But yet you do miss it because you got too much pressure.
Yeah, and plus all that momentum with you, and you're running up and you toss the ball up, it bounces off the backboard and comes back.
It does indeed. Looks like Page is taking his leading, going away from Fairview here, but looks like Fairview calls a timeout.
Page is definitely leading by quite a bit. It's 9-17 still in the first quarter with 1 minute and 33 seconds left on the clock.
The thing is about these games, there's a lot of people that think like when people get behind, they can't come back. And so
I've definitely saw some huge comebacks.
Yes,
in high school basketball.
I have saw some comebacks. Just saying, Fairview was playing Giles County, and we were beating them by a lot, and Giles County ended up coming back and winning by 1. So there's some huge comebacks, and I see Fairview being one of those teams that can bring back this game and pull it all for the win.
Yeah, I was hoping to say whenever you were talking about Giles and Fairview, I was going to say I hope Fairview can be that team that can bring the comeback.
They probably can. Oh, Tyler with a shot. Oh, air ball though, but hey, at least he took the shot.
Yeah, I'm surprised Tyler missed that. He's
usually accurate from right there.
He's like spot on with his 3-pointers. It's crazy.
Look at that student section. Student section is really nice for this town and for this school.
Man, look at that brick squad. Pages just keeps on getting that, man. They just can't seem to make one in.
Yeah, well, hopefully, Fairview can
pick it up.
Yeah, hopefully they can. I don't want Fairview to get too far behind of Page, but looks like Page is once they get down low, they kind of have some trouble getting it to the goal, getting it actually in the goal. So that's one thing for Fairview to look at. Well,
another thing I noticed is Fairview has 6 fouls, so that's another way how Page has been getting their points.
That's true. That I think 2 of those fouls were for two shots, and we got 2 shots coming up right here from Nick Hester. He got fouled. There goes 1 shot, and he
sinks it in.
Was that in? I couldn't tell. No, that was not in.
She does not sink it in.
That did not go
So
in.
he's missed one. Let's see if he can at least get 1 for 2. And
He did.
does. Good job, Nickester.
Now we're only down by 7 with 50 seconds left in the first period. Here. Oh, what a good pass by Paige.
And it's incredible. Nick Hester is a sophomore, and he is over 6 feet tall.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy how he is that tall for a sophomore.
I mean, I'm sure, other places in the world there's going to be taller people and whatnot, but Fairview, small town, sophomore over 6 foot, that's pretty rare.
Yeah, that is pretty rare. Especially, I mean, we're a small town, and that's pretty big for our team. You'd figure it'd be small people.
You saw, who was the last game we played?
We played against...
Was it Summit?
Summit, yes. And that was yesterday.
Alright, so you could tell, they have so many taller players than us. Each of them average about 6 foot.
And the game before us, Ravenwood.
Yeah.
Ravenwood had some really big players. Oh, it looks like...
Creekwood even had 2 players that could dunk on their team.
No, not Ravenwood. You're right.
It was
Creekwood. I don't know where I got Ravenwood from, but look, Tyler Branch just sunk one from... I mean, not sunk one, but put the layup. Looks like we're kind of bringing it back some. Still 20 seconds left in the quarter, but hey, we can get some points on the board before this quarter's up. Looks like he set a pick. Graham Estes is going in. I think he's just going to let the clock go down on this one.
Let's see if he can get a crazy buzzer beater.
Presley Caldwell with the ball. 5 seconds left. He's pushing in.
Takes a shot.
Oh, and it misses.
And he misses the buzzer
That's the
beater.
end of the first period here in Fairview, Tennessee. The score is 12-19. Paige in the lead right now. The way this game is going, I see it being kind of a back and forth game. Hopefully, maybe it will be a back and forth game.
So, that's the end of the first quarter. It ended up Paige winning the first quarter, of course. It's 12-19. Fairview's 12. Paige's 19. Fairview they ended up fouling Paige quite a bit, and that gave them quite a bit of free throws, which ended up pretty much giving them overall more points.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Fouls are a big part of basketball.
It's free points for the team,
Yeah, it depends on, you got to really concentrate when it comes to shooting free throws, cuz you always got people that want to distract you while you're trying to shoot it. So fouls are a big part, but they're also kind of hard to make.
I agree, especially with the student section like Fairview's getting rowdy. I like it though. I like the style. Alright, so it looks like we're back in this with Fairview versus Paige.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's already no, there isn't. Yeah, there is. It's already foul in the game. It hasn't even went 1 minute into the game. Oh yeah, it has. It's went 10 minutes into the game. Not 10 minutes, 10 seconds.
Into the period is what
10
you're trying to
seconds
say.
into the period.
Looks like Tyler Branch is going to see if he can make his free throw, and he drains it. Paige is passing it down the field like it's nothing. Tyler Branch comes up with the block. Grant's clearing it back to Tyler. Tyler passes to Sammy.
Looks like Fairview is pushing down the court. Looks like they're gaining momentum to bring this game back. Oh, Presley Caldwell would have had an open shot. He could have probably drained that. Presley Caldwell is a very good basketball player here. He's a big part of this Fairview High School basketball team.
It was crazy. Did you see in the Creekwood game? He was penaltied and no ref called it or anything. He got slapped.
Yeah, I talked to him the next day. The guy did slap him in the neck, and the ref didn't call a penalty. That was pretty crazy. But that's just all part of basketball. Some refs don't always see the call. Here's Sammy. Presley with the shot. Oh, but it doesn't connect with the goal. Looks like Paige is gonna take it back down the court. They got really good ball movement so far.
I don't know what he was trying there. He shot
Yeah,
it
I don't
straight up
either.
in the
Oh,
air.
for the shot, hits rim. Page gets the rebound back. Looks like they got really good ball movement going on here.
I don't know what he was doing there. He was trying to.
Oh, good steal by Presley Caldwell and gets it to Fairview. Fairview's driving back down the court. Pass
Fairview
over
passing to Tyler. Let's see what Tyler can do with this.
hands it off to Sammy. Sammy passes it to Steven. Tyler takes it.
Will
Tyler's
Tyler
trying to
go
do
for
something.
The three. I want to see Tyler drain another
Ooh,
three.
Presley going in for the shot. Doesn't make it.
2 Page players knocked down by Presley Caldwell.
Presley Caldwell tried to go in for the layup but did not make it. But looks like it will still be Page's ball.
Are they getting a penalty or what is going on here?
It looks
back.
like Page. Oh, I thought it was going to be a technical
Yeah,
foul,
that's what I
but
was thinking. Page just goofed.
yeah, it's just
And
nothing. Now it's a throw in, but Page driving down the court. Here we go. A big
with
steal
a
right there
pick.
by Grant Estes. He's driving down the court and he's going in for the layup, and the layup is not on. He could not connect with the layup. See, there's another one like right there.
I'm not sure if you're pronouncing his name right. I think his name is Graham Estes.
Oh, it is Graham Estes. Graham Estes.
I think Grant is his older brother.
Yes. Keep on. I get their names mixed up.
Yeah, I do as well. Alright, so let's see what Fairview can do once they pass this ball up the field. Hopefully they can get another score.
Okay, well, it looks like Graham is pushing the ball in. He's going in for the layup. Oh, man. I thought he got fouled there. Oh, big pass down the court. Guy goes in for the layup, and it is good. Page scores their first points of this period.
That's what Page needs to keep doing. They're just getting these breakaways, passing it up the field really quick, and getting those easy points. I'd like to say almost more easy than a free throw because it's in the game. There's no distraction. You're focused hard. Nothing distracting you. Easy point.
They could also use their height to their advantage. They could drive right in on our guys and score. But
they could just pass it right over our guys' heads.
Yeah, they could just jump up and catch it and go right in for the layup. But, they're kind of passing the ball around, seeing if they get any openings for a longer shot for more points, which is a good strategy. Looks like Stephen Bledsoe's going in for the good pass to Graham Estes. Graham Estes goes for the shot. Oh, but it doesn't connect.
That's another one of our well-rounded players, is Stephen Bledsoe. Yeah, I don't know if you were watching in the Creekwood game, but he had a couple of clutch plays.
He did indeed have a lot of plays that were really, really good for our team.
He got 3 out of 3 3-pointers, just spot on from far out.
Yeah, he did. I saw that in that game. He really did. He was really good. He was a big part of that team that night.
It was definitely he's definitely a great all-around player.
Looks like Page pushing in here. Looks like he is fouled. Yeah, fouled. And looks like that'll be 2 shots for Page.
So that's a free throw for Page. It's 14-21. Fairview 14, Page 21. 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock in the second period. Did he miss or make that one?
I don't think I saw, unfortunately. Looks like here that there'll be a timeout on the court.
Yep, Fairview's taking a timeout. They're going to try to go over the game strategy, see what they can do. Hopefully they can get that ball, put it up the field, and get another point.
Yeah, hopefully they can. Fairview's got to really get loud here. Their student section has to get really loud and not give them this point right here, so Fairview can get the ball back and push back up the court and score.
I mean, as you can see, Fairview student section, they're getting pretty loud. They're getting excited. They want to win, and we'll see if they do. I'm really hoping they do. Right now, it's not looking so good for them, but maybe they can come back.
Maybe they can by the, spirit of the student section.
All right, let's see if they can wrap this up, and we'll get back to the game.
Yeah, it looks like the teams are breaking huddle right now, and getting back to some action of some basketball here in Fairview, Tennessee. We are 4 minutes and 40 seconds into this game in the second period.
This is going to be a pretty important rebound to get because we don't want them to get this free throw. We want to get that rebound. We want to take it back up the court, and we want to score.
And he makes it.
We didn't even get the chance to get that rebound. He drained it.
Indeed. Indeed he did.
You know what I miss? I miss being, like, having our team that we had 3 years ago, I think it was, and they were able to dunk, and we had the biggest student section ever, and I kind of see that coming back with our student section.
Yes, it was our freshman year. It was DeAndre Moore. He was the only one that could dunk on our team, and he was a big part of this team, and we had a really good team that year. We went all the way to the playoffs, but unfortunately lost. Ooh, good pass in for the three, but misses, and recovered by Fairview. Looks like that is Sammy Sanborn pushing up the court, passes to Stephen Bledsoe. Looks like we got a new player on the court. It looks like Keaton Mullins. Oh, good pass right to Graham Estes. That got some points on the board right there, but Page coming back strong. Ooh, good pass right there down low, but still misses the shot, but they get the rebound. Shot up again. They missed. Another shot. That misses. Another shot. That misses. And Fairview gets the ball. Fairview gets the ball going Fairview's way.
Another one of my favorite players is Keaton Mullins, because the way he plays, nobody really knows what he's going to do. He's so random, I guess you could say. So whenever he's dribbling, he can just swerve right in and out of people. It's crazy.
Yeah, look at him right there. Yeah, I passed it off to Sammy Sanborn, Sammy Sanborn's a really good athlete, too, when it comes to basketball. Oh, he just went in for the layup, but missed. Looks like he got a penalty called on Sammy. Looks like it's going to be 2 shots for Page.
Man, that's crazy. I never really knew how many fouls went on in basketball, but we already have 10 fouls. It just actually went up now. And Page has 7. I'm trying to think of how many points they've got just from free throws.
Well, we have 10 fouls.
If they made all of them,
So
that means that they would have had 20 points.
they've had
not necessarily, because they could just get a free throw that has 1 point.
they've had about 4 free throw shots, and out of those, I say, that's 8 shots, and this is the 5th, so that's 10 shots, and out of those, I think they've made about 5 of 10.
See, as you can tell, Fairview student
Looks
section, you can kind of see in the
And,
background. They try to distract the people taking the free throw, and it really seemed to work during the girls' game.
Yeah, it did seem to work in the girls' game, but some people just don't get distracted by that. Some people actually just totally zone that out when they're taking their free throws.
Did you see that? It looked like a Fairview crowd member almost got hit by the ball right there whenever it went out. Huge pass by Fairview going way back to Graham. I don't know what is happening here. It looks like got another foul or penalty called. Not quite sure. Looks like Graham will be able to take some free throws. You think he'll make them?
Graham is a very accurate shooter, so I think I have a lot of hope in Graham for making these 2 shots. And
All right, so you're betting that he's going to make them.
yes, I am.
All
Here
right,
comes
I
the
guess
first
I'll
one.
bet against you.
Oh, he misses
Like
it.
I win.
But
doesn't-
hey, we got the. Oh, never mind.
It looks
I thought we were gonna get the rebound there,
Yeah.
but we didn't.
I wasn't sure if we had one
Page
free
driving
throw or
down
2
and
free
goes up for the
throws.
layup and makes that. Good layup right there. Goes through almost, I think it was 3 defenders, and makes that layup. What a play for Page. Page got some really good athletes on their team, and
As you can tell with their defense too, they're a really solid.
shot from the
Good
free throw
team.
line.
They're-
The ball bounces up and hits the top of the goal, so or the backboard. So that'll be they'll call that dead ball, and it'll be Fairview's ball. So Fairview's ball coming back this way. Graham Estes calling some plays, pointing out some people. Pass over to Stephen Bledsoe to Tyler Branch, and Presley Caldwell getting the ball, get some action in this drive.
And you know what I noticed about both of these teams? They're both well-rounded, so it's going to be a fairly close game. I mean, it's not too close right now, 16-28 now. Page just scored. They're only away by about, 10 points, 12 points. So there's definitely been bigger comebacks than that. Fairview still definitely has the chance.
They do still have a chance in this game. They still have, the third quarter, which is 8 minutes, and the fourth quarter, which is 8 minutes. That's 16 minutes total. Plus, you got to think of like all the timeouts and stuff, and they still have a lot of time to refocus and get some points on the board in this game. Steven Bledsoe making a big drive down the court, passes it to Graham Estes, and he passes it over to Presley Caldwell, which makes a huge shot for downtown. That's a 3. Presley Caldwell, like I said, he is a big part of this team right here.
I think that Fairview could take a bigger advantage of getting on breakaways, because you saw how Steven just stopped and passed to Graham.
Yes.
I think that, it ended up working out pretty well, but it's not going to work out like that every time,
Yes, it will not work out like that every time. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it doesn't. And I like Page's passing strategy. They fake like they're going in, pass it back out, and get the big shots. See, Fairview does that, but it's kind of hard for them to connect because of all the athletics is on, Page's team. And
Huge
a big pass
by Fairview.
Down court. Steven Bledsoe picks it up. Looks like he's going to pass it over to Presley Caldwell. Presley's going to go in for the drive, pass it into Andrew Warren. Andrew Warren's fouled. I think that's going to be 2 shots. That'll be 2 shots for Andrew Warren.
All right, so you think he's going to make them?
I have faith in Andrew. I believe Andrew can make these.
So is that a yes?
Yeah, I'm betting that Andrew will make
I guess I'll have to go against you.
Andrew will make these.
All right, I'm going against you. I'm saying he's not. You think he has 1 or 2? I'm not quite sure.
2.
He has 2?
Oh, my man.
Looks like I'm winning so far. Oh, he only had 1 too, so you were wrong once again.
Well, if he would have made it, he would have had 2.
Oh, all right.
Oh, big rebound by Page. Oh, fakes the first layup and then goes in for the second one.
Makes it.
Looks like we're winding down here in the second quarter. 10 seconds left. 30-19 Page. Looks like they're about to make a big shot here. Tyler Branch going in for the shot. 4 seconds left. And he misses.
Could you call that
half
a buzzer
court
beater?
shot. And he hits the backboard.
I might have just gone crazy if Page made that. I've saw so many videos over buzzer beaters from like half court. I've always wanted to see one in like real life. I think that'd be so cool.
I have seen one before. It was dude named DJ. We were playing Montgomery Central. It was the end of the second, and he made it half court.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I've always wanted to see one. But that quarter has been wrapped up. We're going to be heading into the third period now. I'm not sure how long the break will be.
And we will be back soon. We're here back in Fairview, Tennessee, starting the third period. Page and Fairview. Page is up tremendously, 30-19, but there's still a comeback possible for Fairview.
So after every period, does the foul number reset? Or
yes, it does.
It does.
It starts. It resets every at halftime. It does.
All right. So every halftime it resets.
And there's the ball coming in. And I want to give a shout out to our executive producer, Bob King, for this wonderful program that he has put together here at Fairview High School.
I agree. I think he's an awesome teacher, and he puts together great content and great experiences for us to learn from.
He does.
Such as this, us commentating right now.
Yes, we wouldn't be here unless it was for the man, Bob King, wherever he is in this world right now.
All right, so back to the game. Let's see how we're doing. Looks like somebody already got a foul. We're lining up. Looks like we fouled Page. It's great. Doesn't surprise me. So Page gets their first free throw, drains it. He made it look easy.
He did indeed make it look easy. And look, here comes the second one, and misses.
He made it look easy, too, to miss. He made it look really easy right there. I could have probably done that.
He made it look easy to miss, Owen?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can make it look easy to miss.
That's what Page is good for. That's what Page is good at.
Making it easy to miss. Oh, still, and a breakaway. And he misses the layup.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He made it look easy to miss.
Oh, going down the court, Steven Bledsoe passes it out to Tyler Branch. Tyler Branch passes it back to Stephen Bledsoe. Stephen Bledsoe goes in for the drive, passes it out to Preston Caldwell, and he shoots it. Misses, though.
Man.
Almost gotten by Tyler Branch, but Page was in front. Page goes out. Oh, Jukes one, passes it out to the side, goes back inside, goes up for the layup, and gets packed.
By Tyler Branch, my man, the one and only.
Long pass over to the other side of the court. And, Page has just got a really good ball movement going on right now.
Another thing I've noticed with Fairview's offense
Guy goes up for the three, misses.
is that their shooting game, like I guess before the 3-point line, any shooting before that, it seems like they need practice on that. It seems like they're missing a lot of shots they shouldn't be.
In the paint?
That are before the 3-point line.
Wait, where are you talking about? Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the paint. Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry I don't know all these terms. I'm in a process of learning them, but in the paint. It's in the paint. I know that now. All right, we're good. New term. Learned it. You learn something new every day.
Page is going hard to the paint.
Hard to the paint, in the paint. He's in the paint right now, right?
Yes.
All right, you saw that guy in the paint. See,
big air ball, but wrestling over the ball.
He's getting a little bit angry
in the paint.
Angry in the paint. Page player in the paint. Like, you saw him, he was trying to shoulder.
Yeah, when people do that, they get pretty aggressive, and looks like double coverage on Tyler Branch. They're really wanting to cover him up so he can't get any more of those threes.
Definitely.
Pass to the inside to Presley Caldwell.
Yeah, they were playing a very aggressive defense. They all pushed one player, left Presley open for that easy shot. Passed it back to him. Bam, just like that.
That was bad defense for Page right there. They not need to run that again.
Yeah, they didn't see that coming at all.
We're only down by 10 now. Oh, big three-pointer, and he just drains it.
From downtown. He was not even in the paint.
He wasn't even in the paint. The paint wasn't even in his.
He was really far out, too.
Yeah, he was, nowhere near the paint. Double coverage. Oh, tries to pass in, but gets stolen, and a big drive going on here for Page. He drives in. He goes for the easy layup and misses.
I've been wondering do you think that any Page players could dunk?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? I mean, even though it is Page and it's not my team, I would love to see a dunk. Seeing a dunk in any game, that makes me get hype, whether it is my team or the team we're facing.
It does, it does get a little hype when that happens, You see somebody dunk and you're like, holy cow, that just blew me away. I mean,
especially just for high school kids,
Yeah, some people in the NBA can't even dunk.
Exactly. And Fairview has just been racking up the fouls, giving them free points over and over again. That is our weakness right now. We need to stop fouling them. They've made so many points over us just fouling them.
Oh, stolen from behind the back pass for the score. Holy cow, what a pass by Page.
Definitely a clutch play. Are they calling a timeout here, it looks like?
Timeout called by Fairview. That was a big pass right there. Can we get an instant replay on that?
Do you know their mascots? Like, why their colors are that color?
The Page Patriots.
The Patriots. That is it. All right. That makes sense. Red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah, I remember whenever they were talking trash on Twitter about our football, we ended up winning. So I'm hoping we can stay winning, maybe beat them in basketball.
If not, it's okay. We still beat them in football.
Exactly.
But hey.
All right, so how long do timeouts usually last?
They usually last 30 seconds.
30 seconds? All right, this feels like a lot longer than 30 seconds, but looks like they're getting back up on the court right here. They're ready to go. All right, so where are the Fairview players at?
They are not on the court. There they come. Breaking out of the huddle.
Here are our Fairview Jackets coming back from the timeout. They're ready to go. We're going to come back right now. 4 minutes, 38 seconds left in the third period.
I really think Fairview's still in this one.
Man, look at that student section. Looks like we gained a couple more people.
Looks like we did too. Indeed. Oh, looks like they're double covering in the corner. Can't really do much in the corner, and looks like it'll be a
he got it out just in time, but
Keaton Mullins. Poor fella.
They
got
got a
blocked in
foul.
the corner. Looks like Fairview got the foul called, so it'll be Fairview ball. Pass it in. Good pass by Stephen Bledsoe for the shot. Oh, it was going to be a jump shot, but could not connect with the goal there.
That would have been clutch too.
That would have been.
I mean, Keaton passing it in, Steven jumping up, catching it, shooting it back in.
Steven was passing it in.
My bad.
And I don't think it was Keaton who jumped up for it. I don't know who did.
Hard bounce pass by Page Patriots. He goes for the layup and he misses. He misses again. He slams the ground. He is raging. And Fairview drains one.
Yes, indeed they did. Fairview looks like they're making a comeback here. Maybe if they can get that momentum going, and it looks like there'll be a penalty called. Looks like it will be Fairview's ball going back the other way, unless there was a timeout called.
23-38, definitely a low point game so far. I mean, we've definitely seen higher points scored, especially in the Creekwood game.
Yeah. Here. It looks like Page has got the ball, passing it real far down the court in front of the guy. Passed it out to the three-point line, the shot, and drains it from downtown. Fairview has got to stop the three, or they will not be able to win this game.
They also need to stop fouling, so they need to work on not fouling as much. That's definitely a bunch of free points. You need to stop the three-pointers. Really, they need to stop them at all costs. Otherwise, we're going to lose. There's just no other way.
There really is no way that Fairview will be able to pull this game out if they do not stop their three-point and do not stop fouling, because fouls are just what really is key to harming Fairview right now in this game.
Also, getting them rebounds would be a lot helpful for Fairview because we aren't getting hardly any rebounds. Page is shooting it, missing it, getting the rebound, getting the layup for it. Just like that.
They are, and Fairview's got to really stop that. They got to get their big people down low to get those rebounds. They got to get those hops in there.
Also, did you see those new things that they got for the student section? I'm not sure what they're called.
I think they're called the yellow beaters. What are they called?
I don't know what they're called. We'll just call them poppers for now. Who knows?
Poppers?
Sure, that's close enough.
Close enough. Poppers for the student section, they're
Really
free.
loud.
They're free
bang
at the
them together.
concession stand, and a lot of people wouldn't got them, and it was helping for the girls' game. It doesn't look so much for the boys' game, but maybe it'll kick in sometime soon. Well, it looks like we're here in the third period. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game. Score is 43-23.
So yeah, it's definitely not as close of a game as I thought it'd be and hope it to be.
Oh, Tyler Branch from downtown. Oh, in and out. Oh, but tries to go back up and gets fouled. Stephen Bledsoe tried to put that one back in and was fouled.
Yeah. All right, so let's see here. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, we can make these free throws, get a couple points on the board. I mean, I don't really think a comeback is really likely at this point,
I really don't think there is I really don't want to dish our team, but I just don't really think there's a comeback in this game. But, they still play hard and they still try to make the comeback, but, that stuff happens, as you just saw. But, hopefully Fairview can, put some more points on the board and just cheer their student section up just a little bit. Oh, Tyler Brencher for the pass to Presley Caldwell. That was a good pass right there.
That was definitely a
We're
good
only
play
down.
by Fairview.
We're only down by 20.
Hey, I've seen bigger comebacks. I really have. And also, you want to know who I've saw lately? Who I haven't saw recently?
Who?
Ethan Moore.
Ethan Moore. Where has that guy been?
I have no idea.
He's been gone for over 2 months, and I heard he was back. Anybody know if Ethan Moore's back?
Is he at this game?
Is Ethan Moore at this game?
Oh, look at him there.
Look
He's having
there.
a good time, too.
Ethan Moore is back in the house for Fairview High School. Been gone for over 2 months.
He's shaking that pom-pom.
That's good. This school was never the same without Ethan Moore, so it's good to have Ethan back in this school.
I totally agree.
But back to the game here. Sammy Sambor going for the drive in. Passes back out to Tyler Branch. They're really double covering him hard.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. They see that Tyler can score those three-pointers, so they'll push all the way up to that three-point line, and they'll challenge Tyler. So right now, it is at 1 minute, 1 second. Fairview has 26, Page has 46 in the third period, so I don't see it very likely. I think I said this before, that Fairview will come back, but it's always possible.
It is possible. But, if you think about it, if everything is possible, isn't the impossible possible?
I think you just killed my brain.
I'm just smart like that.
Alright, so Fairview's got the ball, passes it to Graham Estes.
Ooh, Graham with that fake and then up for the layup and makes it. That's a good score right there.
Good play. Juked out a player, took it all the way in. Perfect layup, made it in.
Fairview may not be able to score a lot of points, but they can sure get some good scoring points.
Yeah, and plus the plays that they do, I don't know how to explain it. They're good plays,
Yes, they are indeed good plays. They really if they run them well, then they'll most likely score.
See, you saw how they just got that breakaway right there. If that was Creekwood, we would have just been getting dunked on.
Yes, we would have been getting dunked on.
That would not be good.
That would have not been good. And Sammy Seymour going up for the shot. Ooh, bounces around, finally goes in. 1 second left in the game, and he goes for the half-court shot, and he misses.
He misses.
Wow.
And that is all for the third period.
He should have clutched that.
30-50. So, those numbers, 20 points away.
8 minutes.
Do you see it being very likely that we will have a comeback?
Unless that Page never gets the ball, I don't see a comeback in our future here.
All right, I'm hoping for one, but I have to agree with you. I do not see one. I think it'd be absolutely crazy if we came back.
Yeah. Also, that half-court shot, he should have made that. I thought I should put that out there. He should have made that. If that was me, I would have made it. That guy just isn't too clutch.
All right, so I think that wraps it up for our third period.
Yes, that will wrap it up for our third period. Going on to the fourth period, starting Fairview trailing by 20 here in the fourth period, and I don't see a comeback here in our near future.
All right, so what are they doing here? Do they get a timeout here in between quarters?
Yeah, their timeout's over now. They're just now breaking huddle, going into the game, about to go and ball out until they fall out.
In the paint. All right, so let's see if Page will go in the paint right here.
All right, well, it looks like Page is starting off here and getting some good passing going on. Oh, it looks like he's about to wind up for that three-pointer. Passes it out. Guy goes to drive in. Passes it right in between everybody for the layup, for the easy score for Page. They make their scores look so easy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Page, at this point, they know they're going to win. They're confident. So I'm actually surprised that they're still scoring as much as they are, because sometimes teams just get cocky and then they don't do as well.
That is very true. Yeah, we're here in the fourth period. That
Paige is just
big.
getting those easy scores, running down the court, getting those easy layups.
Yeah, that breakaway right there was just. I mean, they make it look so easy. It's just.
It's like our team isn't really even challenging them anymore. They're just kind of giving up.
They are, and that's a big part about sports. I'm
And
when
that guy just got trucked. He got knocked down. Would that be a penalty? Because I always get confused because sometimes it looks like our team should get the penalty, and then the other team ends up getting it.
see, it depends on they
Like if they run into each other, you know.
yeah, it's most likely going to be the defensive call unless the ref sees it like intentionally happen, like the player is meaning to do, like he takes off running and runs into the guy.
And he ends up making one of his free throws and missing the other. 1 out of 2 for Sam Sanborn, if I am correct.
Yes, that was Sammy Sanborn. And here comes Paige down the court. Looks like they're about to push in and try to make a score here. And one-handed snag,
Yeah, that was definitely some grippy
Oh, he's
fingers
going up for
right
the shot. Gets the rebound back and puts it up again. Fairview's got to do something about that, or they are
Yeah.
not going to be able to pull this game out.
Yeah, I don't see Fairview being able to come back at all. They're not getting rebounds. They're fouling them. Well, they actually haven't been fouling them as much as they were before. But they still are. See, I think they just did. They're lining up like they did. So he's going to get some free throws. They're going to get more points. So the further away we are from coming back, which I really highly don't see happening right now.
Yeah, I mean, unless Fairview stops that, then there is no way that they're going to be able to come back in this game.
I really hope Fairview just doesn't give up. I really want to see a close game here, and I just really don't see that happening.
I thought with these two teams, the way their athleticism is and, everything, I thought Fairview and Page was going to be a really good game in all sports, mainly basketball, baseball, whatever sports we play them in, but, it's not really happening in this one.
It's kind of an upset for me. I really thought Fairview was going to pull through with this one and get us that W. Doesn't look like it too far.
Yeah, well, it looks like, Page with...
Getting tripped up, saving the ball from going out.
God,
Is
looks
that
like...
Andrew Warren pressuring him.
Yeah, fouled him, though. Got to
Yeah.
watch the fouls.
Now we're going to be tying them up with fouls. We should have 6, I think, and yes, we do, and they have 6 as well.
Well, I mean, last period they didn't have that many. Last period, Page didn't have as many as we did, but surprisingly somehow they have the same amount of fouls that we did in this period, and we both have the same amount of fouls, so,
Tyler
swapping fouls back and
just
forth.
seemed angry right there, how he hit the ball back towards Graham.
Yeah, Tyler gets a little frustrated when he's losing by a lot. He just doesn't like to lose.
He's such a solid player, though, who can just drain threes. It's crazy how accurate he can be, especially whenever his shot's
Here comes
on.
a big breakaway by Page, passing it over. He's going, good pass back for the layup.
That would have been a crazy good play if they could
That
have
really
pulled
would
through
have
with that
been.
one and, got that final layup.
Looks like Graham Estes is pushing down the court here. Passes it over to Tyler Branch. He goes for the 3. Still just banks it right off the backboard. He really can't connect anymore. Big steal by Sammy Sanborn going in for the... but packed really hard by Page.
Man, that was dirty by Page. Was that a penalty? Yes, it was.
That was a penalty. That'll be 2 shots if he makes the first one.
So
No, that will be 2 shots just in general.
You could see our student section there, and they did not look too excited right now. They need to be getting pumped up, trying to get Fairview pumped up.
Yeah,
But
our student section is not looking too happy right now.
maybe they're just thinking the same thing we are, how they're thinking like, oh man, there's no comeback now, but anything is possible.
Anything is possible. Even the impossible is possible.
Dude, you already said that.
So,
Alright, so back to the game. with the impossible here to come back.
Page is just adding points after points.
They are almost double our points now, so we're just really letting this game go.
Actually, triple if they score one more time.
Triple. All right. 32 plus 32 is how much? 64.
Yeah,
I
if
think
they make a
that's-
3, then they will be doubling or tripling our points. Ooh,
No,
Steven
Layman.
Bledsoe gets the rebound.
No, Layman.
Yes, they will be.
No.
Yes, they will be.
Layman, I don't want to embarrass you. Let's just keep talking about the commentary.
4, 5, 6. That's 3.
All right, Layman, you're right. I'll agree with you. So Page almost draining a 3 there. Fairview gets the rebound,
Oh God.
and Layman realizes that 30 plus never mind.
Yeah,
forget the
let's
whole
just
thing.
not go into that.
Layman's
Oh,
going
Page
back to
making a
Algebra
huge
1.
drive down the court here and turns around, spins. Oh, they get the rebound back.
In the paint.
He goes for the free throw shot and it's out
Break.
again. Saves the
What
ball.
a save. Nope,
Oh,
they called
no
it
save.
out.
Called it out.
That'll be Fairview's ball. Let's see if we can get a quick score off this throw in, and hopefully we can come back. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. We've got the ball, shooting a 3, and we can't seem to make it connect.
Oh, Page just get these big drives and score so easy and make it look so easy.
And
Oh,
a missed catch.
looks like he jammed his finger pretty bad. That always
Yeah.
hurts.
That never feels good. I hate whenever that happens, you know. It really feels like it's like broken. You can't do anything with it anymore. So his shot's probably going to be off if it was his shooting hand, you know.
Yeah, or sometimes, it just stings for a minute and then goes away. But,
That was a nice little juke by Fairview.
yeah,
We're passing it pretty good right here.
three-point
We don't
shot
need to be
and
wasting
sinks
time. But that was a beautiful play by Fairview. And we sunk the 3. And
it. Comeback on the way.
yeah, this is the road to the comeback.
I
Fairview's got
see
this.
it in our near future.
2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. Page just sunk another layup. Very nice play by Page. 63 to 38. 2 minutes 20 seconds left. Page is up by quite a bit. And I really don't see Fairview coming back on this one.
I don't either.
They're getting all these breakaways, not making their layups, shooting the ball after the whistle.
Yeah, after, if they foul him, even if they still foul him, somehow Page just still finds a way to, get the ball in and get the point.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see if Page will make their free throws. And after that, let's see if Fairview can hopefully get that rebound, which they seem to be pretty weak at.
Yeah, I don't know. That's Fairview hasn't been really good at that today. Looks like they're gonna be a pass in for Fairview.
Fairview taking the ball down the court. Maybe they can get something done. He's getting double teamed already. Such an
Ooh.
aggressive defense.
Downtown shot, but
And
misses.
we miss. They get the breakaway.
And here he comes
It's a
in for the layup.
1v2, and he knocks our
Oh,
player
and just
down.
gets his face stepped on. Oh,
Yikes. That was not good for Fairview. Who was that?
Keaton Mullins gets stepped on, and he don't look too good there.
He does not look too hot. His foot landed right on Keaton's nose. That did not look good. If I was Keaton, I would not be happy right now.
Neither would I. I would get out of the game if I was him right now.
He's a pretty strong player. He's well-rounded, good player.
Yeah, that
We'll
was
stay in.
that
We'll
was a
keep playing
big
strong.
shot he took though.
Literally one person fell onto him, and then another fell onto him.
And then another
It was a dog pile
on
on
Keaton.
top of Keaton.
Poor guy. Looks like a new player in the game, Andrew Gunkel for Fairview.
My man Andrew representing broadcasting and
Keaton
playing
comes back
basketball.
after that and almost gets 2 points, but couldn't connect. But still, he took a huge shot there. It's kind of hard
Ooh,
to connect
Paige
after that.
draining that three from the side. We're just never gonna be able to keep up with Paige
There's
in
just,
basketball. I mean, we got him. We got him in football.
Yeah,
We'll give
we
him
got
that.
him in football, but basketball it looks like they're just.
Let's see what Keaton can do here.
Yeah, Paige with another big breakaway, and the layup.
All right, Keaton's got the ball. I really like watching Keaton play basketball. He's so different, and he's random. Like I said earlier, you never know what he's gonna do. He cuts in and out of people, and
I like the way he plays.
yeah,
I just really like the way he plays. Even though he doesn't have the height, I mean, not being mean at all, he doesn't have the height, but he does what like he needs to do
yeah,
in order to play basketball, even though for how big he is.
yeah. So there's 25 seconds left on the clock. Fairview with 38.
Looks like they're just
Paige
gonna
with 70.
looks like they're just gonna hold the ball.
Yeah, they're just wasting clock time right here. There's nothing we can really do. They win. They obviously won at this point, you know.
Yeah, well, 11 seconds left in the game.
I really don't see a comeback happening right now, you know. I don't really think this is possible.
I
even though
don't
I'm
either.
saying anything is possible.
I don't either.
Even Fairview just knows.
And that's
game.
it. That's the game here in Fairview, Tennessee.
All right,
Final
so
score here in Fairview, Tennessee, 70-38. Paige.
got the victory on that one.
And I would like to thank you to all our people that helped us with broadcasting. Our producer, James Grayson. Our director, Maddie Stewart. Our camera, Ethan Basquette, Kiera Da Silva, and Cade Rasmussen. And then us two commentators, Layman Harris and Owen Jackson. And our executive producer, Bob King. And we are signing off. Thank you.
Thank you.